Hello. Do you ever pick up your instrument or guitar and just feel stuck? Like you don't really know what you're gonna do, or maybe there's so much to do that you feel overwhelmed by it. Well, in this video, I'm going to give a simple 3-minute habit that could totally change your relationship with your guitar. So, if you want to click along, grab something. Otherwise, here we go. Oh, by the way, this is a one-person operation, so the transitions on all of this may not be. So often we think the goal is to be a rock star overnight. And we see these players online and listen to all these videos that we can track with that just have these amazing performances. And we listen to these recordings that are just so polished and incredible. And the artists that perform them are definitely performing at a high level. And that pressure to be perfect can just be paralyzing. But the real goal is to build a positive, lifelong friendship with music, something you want to return to, like returning home. Think of playing an instrument as a form of mindfulness, a way to de-stress, and that is the foundation. What that idea is what brought me around. Okay, here it is. You don't rush it. This whole thing will flow, but just 3 steps, 3 minutes. The first minute I call the mindful tune-up. Every time you pick up your instrument, you should check in with its tuning. Not out of regimen, and honestly, a lot of times it does feel like it's a bit of a chore. You're going through your tuning, and it's kind of like unloading the dishwasher or something that you don't want to do, and so you just get through it. But I took one moment, I realized there's something there that I'm doing when I tune. When I first touch my guitar, when you first touch your instrument, that's going on there. And if you change your mindset around this and just tune each string slowly, listen to it change, listen to the sound of it when it starts, when it's really loud, and as it fades into the distance. Pay attention to that silence. You can play the silence as well as the guitar. And all of this can start just with tuning your instrument in that first minute. You can bring your ear into a relationship with it. You can bring your body into a relationship with it. Now after that, I like to move somewhere that I call the 1-chord song. So step 2, minute 2, is you pick a chord that you like. For me, after I've tuned, I always like the E major in the 2nd position. But you don't have to do that one. E major in the 2nd position, and all of that to say, you would have your pointer finger on the 7th fret here, and then your other finger's on the 9th fret. Now, if none of that makes any sense, don't worry about it. Just play any chord that you've got, or if you don't have any chord, you can just play that and just explore. But I like an E major because there's a lot of repeated notes in it that flow well with each other, and if you've tuned a guitar well, and you give it a good strum, you can just listen to that sound forever. It's so good, so rich and full, and you can feel that vibration against your body as you strum it. We're not practicing here, we're just making pleasant sound. Just engaging. And once that's kind of fulfilling to you, we're going to move on to step 3, or the 3rd minute after you touch your instrument. And this is something I like to call looking for a happy little accident. So you just start just playing that chord. And you're not doing anything, we're just noodling. So maybe you move one hand, or maybe you move the other, not much. You focus on what you want to. Maybe you just keep strumming, maybe you start finger picking. And play any note you want. Maybe you can mix it up. And then find something. And maybe you go to another chord. And maybe you kind of explore. And you're like, I'm going to see what happens if I go up one. That sounds kind of odd, a little different. And you just kind of keep listening to the sound you are making. No scales, no rules yet. Just a combination of notes that you're trying to see if it's interesting to you. And as you work through it, maybe you'll find something that really speaks and you just run with that. Maybe not, and that's it. And you say, you know what, instrument, that was a really great 3 minutes. Thank you for that. But I'm done for now. And so then you set it down and you move on. And honestly, believe me, trust, it'll call you again. One day you'll be walking around and you'll think, oh, hello. And then you tune, connect. And then you play one chord, just feel it. And then you just start letting the chord flow a little bit. Just see where it takes you. I promise you, you'll find things that you just never would have ever found before, just doing that. And just holding space for it to just be, just for 3 minutes. Just let it be. And then after that, move to where you got to go. And that's it. 3 minutes. If you do nothing else, doing this will, guarantee it, build a positive relationship and a foundation for you with your instrument again. Something that you can lean into because it's so simple. And it brings you to a place of authenticity with yourself and your music just for a moment. Just for a moment. You know, if it flows, then it goes. And you just enjoy a little bit more time with you and your music. If not, then there's so many other things you could do. And if you don't do anything else, you just play a guitar for 3 minutes. So what that is training your brain and your body that this is a place where you come to feel good. It's a place where you come to return home. So this idea of low pressure, mindful music learning really resonates with you, then go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'd love to hear from you, so reach out. At the very least, you could leave a comment for me if you've got a practice that you pursue or a way that you engage with your instrument that's been really positive. I'd love to hear about it. If you use this 3-step process and it speaks to you or it brings you somewhere, I'd love to hear about that too. So leave a comment for me. Subscribe if you want to stay connected. I'll be posting videos every week. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Wait for it.